Hey guys, welcome to Master Gaming VR. Today we're going to be taking a look at Stumper. It is a game from 13th Floor that released on April 28th. It is $14.99 on Steam. It's a rhythm game. Could it be the Beat Saber beater? Maybe. Where Beat Saber is more Rock Band Guitar Hero, I've seen it said that Stumper is more like OSU. So I'm feeling like we're going to be having notes come from all angles. You're going to be blocking crystals with shields, kind of like Audio Shield. So, you know, we'll see. It sounds pretty interesting. The key features of the game do seem a little bit on the light side for the most part, though there are some pretty good ones. They mention diverse music genres. They list a few different genres like EDM and some other stuff. I didn't write those all down, but a large variety of music. Immersive, dance-inducing music, and I'm paraphrasing these from their key features list. They feel like their music is going to make you want to dance the way that you're playing the game. I don't know if those are really key features. Game accessibility. They feel like anyone can play the game. Anyone can play most games. So I'm not really sure that half of those key features really warrant being listed in a bullet point for key features. To me, key features are what follows. The helmet and shield customizations. So you can unlock customizations for your shields, for your helmet, customize your character a little bit. And that's important because the real big key feature, 1v1 battle mode with real-time rankings and leaderboards. Well, okay, they didn't say leaderboards. Real-time rankings, I believe, is what they have on the Steam page, not leaderboards. That's going to be the biggie. Beat Saber with PvP. That's basically what we're looking at here. That sounds pretty interesting. I don't know if I will be able to find a match. Population is always my concern with games that are multiplayer in VR, especially being that this is almost a month after the game has released that I'm recording this. I don't know. It seems very appealing. To be perfectly honest, or at least very interesting to have that 1v1 battle mode there. More than 800 song library at the moment. I don't know if these are all original titles, if they're licensed titles. I don't know what these songs are yet, but an 800 song library, that's definitely a Beat Saber beater just looking at base song library. Now Beat Saber you can obviously mod and get all the songs with player-made tracks, and they're coming out with a level editor soon, so this may not be a huge differentiator in the future, but as far as just the base song library, they're claiming an 800 song library, which is huge compared to the like 24 that you get with Beat Saber. So that's really cool. Those last three, big key features. The first three, I don't know how I feel about those. Now, you are blocking crystals with shields here, whereas Beat Saber, you're slicing up blocks with lightsabers. One of those, it just inherently sounds more fun and more cool. Blocking things with a shield is not something I think of when I think, oh, this is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. But hacking something up with a lightsaber, that's a no-brainer. That's just going to be fun. So, is this a Beat Saber beater? I don't know. Let's get in the game and find out. Okay, so first impressions of Stumper, the Path of Rhythm, is that I really like this lobby. It's very Tron, very neon, very brightly lit. I just really like how this looks. I like the glass floor and being able to see down there. I like the it doesn't look like there's just no floor. They did the glass texture very well. I actually feel like I'm looking through glass. Just this whole area is really cool. The keeping you centered on your play space, just really like that. So we get to dump in a character name here. It pre-populates with your Steam handle. But you can go ahead and change this if you want. I'm just going to leave it there. And we have, okay, well, it's not iCade. Here is the character creation that I was talking about. Are you male or female? We are Male. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's our shields. So we're just jumping straight into a thing. And it looks like they're coming straight ahead. I wasn't sure. Thank you for playing Stumper. Stumper presents a new paradigm for experiencing music in VR. Oh, okay. Make sure you match crystal color with aim for the center of the shield to achieve a high score. Earn bonus points by smashing the crystals. Okay, that's not bad. Some of the crystals will make you jump or put your arms out. Okay. Or bend your knees. Long lines of streaming crystals. Oh. Move the shield naturally. Oh. If you combine the shields together, they turn purple. Purple crystals can only be blocked using this method. Oh. I'm bad. Please check the fever gauge in front of you. When fever gauge is full, you can press trigger button to activate the fever mode. All scores are doubled in fever mode. The longer you combo, the higher your score. To register your name for a global ranking, take advantage of... I didn't pull the trigger. You are now ready to play Stumper. So this moves a little bit too fast. A 1v1, yeah. Maybe pausing and moving on, but it would be hard in a song format. Okay, so here's our character customization, our rankings, our music choice, what album it is. Battle mode, we can join if we want. Tutorial, options, let's check out the options. Language, so we've got Korean, Chinese, and English. Graphics quality, we are on very high. Rendering scale, I set this in Steam VR. We're on, I think, 180% right now. Visualizer, on. I don't know what that is. Volume, yeah, sure. I mean, this seems pretty good to me. I don't know if it's too loud for you guys, but it looks all right to me. So all of that is good. And then we have here... So... I may end up having to cut some of these. I'm going to do some extra songs. If there are any copyright issues with these, I will just cut the song out, and then I won't have to deal with that. So, hopefully, none of these will be copyright issues. So this doesn't look like... This doesn't look like 800 songs. This doesn't look like 800 songs at all. This looks like, what is that? That's 16 different songs. So I don't know where they're getting that 800 number from. But let's go over here and change our helmet. So nice little skull helmet. That's a no. That's interesting, but that's a no. Hey, why are you... Okay, so we can switch male or female. So we've got the Celty cat ears in the bicycle helmet. I kind of like this one the best, but yeah, no, let's go with this one. Shield. Those are nice shields. That's okay too. I don't really see a difference. That one's wider. I guess it's just the direction the things are pointing, little nubs. I'm gonna go with these shields. Line color. Oh, you can change your line color. That's nice. I think we'll probably go with the super bright blue. This is a decent amount of customization. Yeah, we'll go with the bright blue. We don't see our hands, doesn't look like. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into a song. I don't know any of these songs. I don't know if we open. Do we, let's do normal. Okay. All right. So I've not played much in the way of Beat Saber. So, or Audio Shield, to be perfectly honest. We're gonna see. Oh no! How did I do that? So there's no like ready, set, go like there was with Beat Saber. They throw a lot of notes at you. Maybe this was not the song to start with. It gets a little disorienting when you've got all the things exploding in your face, you've got all that text going there. Okay, ow. My score, 226.30. S rank, okay. Alright. World top score is 282. My ranking is 13. Okay. That must mean that not a lot of people play this. That volume did sound pretty loud. So I'm gonna take it down. Okay. Alright, just that one in my arms. Wow. Let's do something with a lower BPM. And again, I'm not seeing, so there's no campaign mode. I'm not seeing the 800 song library that they were talking about. So I can't really comment on that because that just seems like a bold-faced lie at this point. All of these seem pretty high BPM. So do this on normal. After this, we will try out battle mode and see if we can get people for a battle mode.
2, 1.
Whew. Can I smash it? Can I smash it? I can't smash it. Seems easier at the moment. Oh. I almost did the purple on that. I see the similarities to Osu. I don't know if it said Osu or OSU. So, forgiveness if I'm saying that wrong. Again, I feel like I'm more in a boxing match doing the smashing than I am dancing. That's really hard on the arms. Oh, I had fever at the end, did it? No, I didn't. Is it not over? Is it over? 875 point combo, double S. Yay! Whew. Okay, let's go back to the menu. I like you can do a random quick play. Let's go to main menu. Let's pick a random song and go into battle mode. So I don't know why I can't join battle mode. Unless we just create a room. So you're side by side.
3, 2, 1.
Music start.
Searching for an opponent. So at least you don't have to wait. I would say that it does kind of feel like dancing. Whoa. It makes my arms so tired, though. So tired. Oh. So it doesn't look like we're going to find much of an opponent. This is the middle of a day on a Saturday. Oh. So it is much more forgiving than Beat Saber?
3, 2, 1.
Music start.
A lot easier, I would say. Easier to get a good score. I would say it is more rough. Oh, shit. It's more rough on your arms and your stamina. Screw that one up. Started talking about it being easy. Okay, so this audio had to be stripped out because of a copyright claim from Hexacorp Music Publishing. I don't want to get into a whole big rant about how they licensed this audio track for this video game, and this is a review of this video game, which includes the audio, especially in a rhythm game, and that should be fair use, and I shouldn't have to go through the copyright BS, but like I said, I'm not going to rant about that. One thing that you'll see in this video is that the streams cross over and my shield goes purple, and I feel like that just feels weird, and it shouldn't. I don't know if it should work for the individual red and blue if it's purple. That seems like it shouldn't work, but they force you to cross over, so I don't know. That feels weird. That was one of the things that I mentioned in the audio that had to be removed in this minute-long segment. Should be back to the game now. So 2 games searching for opponent, no opponent. But at least we get to play and stay in the queue at the same time, so that's nice. I'm going to go back to the main menu. I'm going to do something dumb. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something hard. It looks like a. Let's do inner game. And we're going to do it on hard. I'm going to create a room. So I like that you can just create a room and do the practice with anyone.
3,
Or not.
2, 1.
Music start.
That's rough. Ooh, much more difficult. Much harder to get the smashes. Kind of getting it. Kind of getting it. Kind of not really getting it at all. Failure doesn't seem to be like a thing that happens. Because I should have failed a long time ago. Much more twitchy than Beat Saber. Holy shit. What is going on here? Oh, my arms, my shoulders. Holy shit, my shoulders. This is the shoulder workout that Beat Saber is not. Oh, that hurts. Ah. Okay, maybe this will just be it. Oh wow, okay. So unfortunately we don't really have a partner to play with. Everybody when they're playing should tick off battle mode. So I don't really see the track library that they're talking about. And that's very disappointing because the 800 song thing was the selling point. This is less songs than Beat Saber. So, I guess it really depends on what you're looking for. At this point, I would say Beat Saber is probably the better game. But this is definitely going to be a shoulder workout. Oh, right up in here, all in here, feel it. So let's go ahead and I'm probably going to bow out at this point because I don't know how much more my shoulders can take. And we will take a look at the outro. Okay, so that was Stumper from 13th Floor, released April 28th. It is $14.99 on Steam. So, the 800 songs thing that I mentioned, I did misread that. I went back to Steam, I looked at it again. It says that there are 800 songs to be added in the future. So right now there are only 17 songs. That was not something that I missed. I just misread it when I was initially writing down information. That feels a little deceptive to me. I don't really like how that feels, saying that, you know, hey, 800 songs followed by to be added. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe reading is hard. But to me, I was skimming down the list of features. I wasn't explicitly reading. And seeing, you know, more than 800 songs, that's the part that I keyed in on. That's the part that I saw in the key features. I didn't like read word for word, and that's my fault. That's absolutely my fault. It does seem a little shady to me to say that on the Steam page when it's not in the game. Maybe a more explicit, we plan to add up to 800 songs or more than 800 songs in the future as part of a bulleted list of here's our roadmap. But when it's listed, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't like it. I don't like that being on the Steam page like that. But as far as adding new songs goes, I didn't see any updates in the past roughly month or so that the game has been live that have shown new songs being added, only bug fixes. And bug fixes isn't bad. There are 2 or 3 updates in the update history. I think it might be 2 updates in the update history since the game released. So 1 every 2 weeks. That's not a bad update tick. So if they keep this up, and if they do keep updating and they start adding songs, then that's less of an issue. As long as they're actually planning on getting to that 800 song goal that they have set for them. As long as they do that, then that $14.99 absolutely worth it. So, I would compare this more to Audio Shield than to Beat Saber. Audio Shield, it's in the name, shields. In Stumper, you're using shields. You're doing the exact same thing. And I really just, I don't know. I don't feel like it is going to topple Beat Saber any time. This is not the Beat Saber Stumper. It's not going to stump Beat Saber. It's decent, but I don't think it is enough to take the crown. The multiplayer, the lack of, comes into play in that. Population seems to be an issue. It's the middle of a Saturday. People should be on and playing right now. But I didn't find a match. I didn't find a match going back in and redoing some songs. I didn't find a match either. There does appear to be a functioning leaderboard that shows people are playing, but I managed to, in my first session, make 13th place worldwide on a song. That seems like population is low to me. So I don't think the 1v1 battle is going to be a big factor in this game unless you have a buddy and you want to go head to head with your buddy. I don't think you're going to get a whole lot of random battles. That being said, they have set up a Discord server, so I'm sure you could go into the Discord server and find a game or find a match with someone if you really, really wanted to. The music selection itself, it was decent. It wasn't great. The selection was lacking some with only 17 songs. Base Beat Saber doesn't have that many songs either, but they all sounded fairly similar, all in the very same vein. So when they talk about the diversity of music, I didn't really get that from their initial offering of songs. It was all very high BPM music, very, very fast paced, very hectic. So selection, diversity, not so much there, but you are still getting 17 songs with this. The character creator, the character customization was pretty good. I liked that we had several different helmet options, several different shield options. In addition to body type male, female, there was also the character color, the Tron lines on your body with about a dozen different colors. That was nice. It give you some individuality in VR space where you're going to be hopefully standing next to an opponent looking at them, and then they're not a carbon copy of you. More than likely not a carbon copy of you. More options there, more crazy off the wall cool looking stuff would be really great. That could even be a DLC sort of thing where you buy crazy cool shields and crazy cool avatars. I don't know. I might pay for it if there's something cool enough. I probably wouldn't. I don't spend a lot on cosmetics, but I know that there are people that do, and it would be cool. The options. I'm all for options. The game was definitely visually appealing since we're talking about character customization. The whole Tron-like atmosphere and just the way that everything looked. I really like the art style. The art style was very nice. However, the in-your-face particle effects, when the balls are flying at your face, when you've got the blue balls flying at your face, exploding them kind of got disorienting. All of the like shattered pieces is everywhere, and I don't know. It was disorienting. It was a little bit in the way. It was kind of a little annoying. Not enough to like really ding the game, just as an offhanded mention. Like, you get used to it. I got used to it, but I didn't really care for the whole like explosion in your face. When it was down here or out here or anywhere that was not like right in your face, maybe there should be an area of transparency here where if the balls or the crystals pop like in this general vicinity, that it doesn't really explode like that, or it it fades faster, so your vision is not obscured. Because that was really the big thing is vision obscurity. But again, that was a fairly minor thing. It's definitely a shoulder workout up here, right in here. This, you're holding your arms out like this throughout the whole song, just moving them up and down. Do this for like 3 minutes long, and that's what your shoulders are going to feel like when you're playing this game. So long stretches of this game, probably not advisable, at least not at first. I'm probably going to be sore for a little while. I'm glad that I played some Beat Saber before this and prepped my body for the pain. So I'm not sure on this one. I didn't go back and explicitly try, but it feels like you couldn't fail, or it's very, very hard to fail a song. Like that last song that I did, hopefully as long as there's no copyright issues on it, that last song that I did, I screwed up a lot on that one. I felt like I really, really screwed it up, especially like in that middle section where I was just sort of flailing around and missing every single note or every other note. I feel like I should have failed that song, especially on hard mode. And it just kept going. So I don't know if failure's a thing or not. And I don't think that I like not having failure. Not being able to fail a song seems wrong. Especially when you're supposed to be like a rhythm game. But that could be the accessible thing, right? The accessibility of just, picking up and playing. So that could be where that bullet point comes in, is that anybody can pick up and play this. You don't have to be good to finish a song and get a score. I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about that. I think I'd rather have the option to turn on failure. Maybe have it no fail by default and a checkbox to tick to say, yeah, I want to be good at this game, so make me fail if I screw up. That might be a good update to throw out there in the future. But again, population, the 1v1 stuff isn't going to be a big deal because there's not a super high population. I feel like finding a random game isn't going to be very easy to do unless you go into Discord and explicitly ask for it. So, final verdict? It's neutral. This is where Steam needs a neutral review and not just a thumbs up, thumbs down, because it's not really a thumbs up. It's not really a thumbs down. It's somewhere in the middle. It's kind of mediocre. It's enjoyable. It's hectic. I don't really like the fact that they throw that 800 song thing out there. That's definitely an impactor. It seems a little shady in my mind. They haven't added any new songs since the release, so I can't even say that they're continuing to add songs. They're 17 down, 783 to go. If they continue to add all of those 800 songs, then that's different. That this becomes an 800 song value. And for $14.99 for 800 songs that you can play through, yes, definitely, that's a pickup. Right now, with only 17 songs, I'm kind of on the fence. So when you're watching this review, check and see, have they in their updates have they released new songs, and what is their song number up to? If they're up in like the 30s, 40s, if they're on their way to the 800 song number, then yeah, sure, thumbs up. If they're not, it's still a maybe. Pick it up on sale. I'll probably give it a thumbs up just so I'm not giving it a thumbs down, just because I'm leaning that way, because of the potential for them to have up to 800 songs in base gameplay. As far as I know right now, there is no DLC packs. There are no mods as far as I know. If there were mods for this and you could import your own songs and build your own tracks, then again, that would also be enough to tip it into the thumbs up category. However, until then, it's just kind of meh. I wasn't blown away by it. The craziness and the super high BPM songs, I don't even know how to word this well enough to convey what I'm trying to say. It felt too hectic and too wild and too out of control at some points where I'm just and not really able to match things up. And that maybe just be my lack of skill. So take that with a grain of thought. Grain of salt. Grain of salt is what it is. Take it with that. But that's gonna do it for my look at Stumper. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, consider leaving a like, subscribing, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Again, if there are mods for this game that I am unaware of, please let me know in the comment down below. Feel free to leave a link to where you can pick those up. I have no problems with that. And join my Discord as well as the Stumper Discord if you plan on picking the game up. There are other ways to support the channel in the description down below if you are so inclined. I greatly appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.